we need to roll through and get all 3 of these points if there's any hope of salvaging this game. We did it. We got it. And we got the important one too. Good. Whew. Got the second one. How did they do that? Someone explain to me how they do that. So I play a lot of games, a lot of different games, a lot of time on a lot of different games. And that really kind of made me naive enough to think that I could just tackle this. And wow, no, that's not how this game works. That's not how this game works at all. You can research, read, do everything that you want, and you're still gonna fuck this game up dozens and dozens of times. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that so everyone can watch. I'm gonna pick the hardest faction, obviously. And then usually I would always go brutal. Every single game I've ever played, I always pick the hardest difficulty. I'm good. I'm good. I'll go normal. Yeah. Yeah. It's you can't bring your ego into this game. I promise you it'll make things miserable. Okay. A UFO crashes.
The council has appointed you leader of our organization.
Homie tells you you're in charge. Tells you to investigate the crash. Alright. First thing I want to do, make sure I get a hold of research. And pick my counselor. So, let's see what we got here. Okay. So it's nice to have an investigation counselor, but they don't have the mission that I need, which would be purge. They need to be able to purge. This is a good persuasion counselor though, because public campaigning. That's real fucking solid. Let's see. Free income or some money. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm gonna hold out hope that I can get them that mission through an organization. Wow, these options suck. Which means I'm gonna go for command second. So probably something like this guy. Although maybe not. I don't know. We can't even decide because we don't have enough resource. So let's send you to investigate and you to go check out what's going on here. They said we had an in there, but that was clearly bullshit. How do I want to attack this? I think I want to go real greedy. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just let the EU go. I like playing through the EU because it takes a lot of counselor work, which keeps you on your toes in the early game, but Russia might be the better play here. Kazakhstan, because we all love this place. Are you really a part of this community if you don't have a strong opinion about Kazakhstan? Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, people of the internet, but I see absolutely no reason to remain in the shadows or quietly steer support. It seems like delivering the manifesto is always the way to go with this. I could be wrong, though.
They are here to cleanse our sick. We believe
it also will allow me to get a third counselor, so that's super important. I might just try to find someone with high investigation who can do purges. So I don't think that first person's going to be reliable for a lot. I might actually just pick this guy because he has a high persuasion, which means he's gonna be good at control nation, and I can get his investigation up as we go. I might do that. He seems like the best option. This guy only has crackdowns. Or no. This guy's probably pretty good. Sorry, there's so many mechanics in this game I always forget. Yeah, investigation, high investigation with a crackdown. That's actually really good. I think what else goes into investigation. It does a number of things. There's a list somewhere, I'm sure. All right, who do you want on your management team? I don't know, I'm split on this usually. Normally I go for scientists, but it seems like any of these would be a good decision based on what you're doing, which is kind of a lot of the stuff in this game, to be honest. Is like there's not like a single path. There's just tons of paths and tons of ways to play. One of the reasons I'm a big fan of this game, and I've replayed it so many times even though I can't seem to beat it. Right, so we found stuff in the crash, which will not only boost our research, which gives us control of the next research there, give us enough for another counselor. So let's find somebody. Still the same options. Great. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to. No, wait. Yeah. I really would hate to pick somebody with one espionage for a purge mission, but I think he's the only one that has it. I also think these refresh over time, but I've always felt like you want to get as many as possible, as quickly as you can, so I'll just pick this guy up and we'll build him up. His stupid glasses. Ah, yes. Good old luck of the draw, luck of the roll. My favorite. Oh, hey, look, I got even luckier than last time. Yippee! Finally got one, and it's in a shithole. Let's go. It's okay, we'll get it eventually, right? It'll happen. It'll happen. Yay. It worked. We did it. We did it twice. Ooh, and now that we have full control over this place, let me show you how to ruin an economy. No, wait, hold on. It's this one. Yeah, all spoils. What that will do is generate 100% of their economy into cash money for me and the other rich people in the area. So, it's not quite like the real world, but you know, mostly. You know, if I roll high 90s this entire game, it's gonna make it virtually impossible to do anything. And I'll just be able to blame that instead, which will be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and give Cambodia the treatment as well. They don't need any of their currency. They'll be fine without it, right? Yeah. Right, so the Reddington Agency seems pretty awesome. Just slam that right there. This is what happens when you have a lot of early game money from pillaging people. So it's not a bad strategy to start, as long as you don't have any morals, but we don't do that on the internet, so it's alright. Oh, and by the way, something I didn't mention is investigating counselors. Basically just learning or collecting intel on the other factions and what they're doing. Pretty cool system. I don't really know how to use it, to be perfectly honest. I have an idea of how it functions and how to learn, but I don't know if there's more to it than that. Alright, so another set of options, all of which are really solid. I almost want to go international aid just because I like the knowledge investment for boosting early research. I might try to do that this game where I dominate research. That could be good. Yes. Here we have alien contacts. Somewhere around here. We'll see if they crash or not. That'll make it fun. Yep. Rolling high 90s. Let's just keep trying. This is fine. Fuck. Ah shit, here we go again. Oh good, and they've been spotted. Nice. Another 90. Yep.
We failed to take control.
Another 90. Okay, we're at our first research, and let me tell you, this is a friggin' doozy. You think, oh, okay. And that's a lot. It's really busy, but it somewhat makes sense, right? No, this isn't all of it. This is, no. Hold on while it crashes to load all of it. Yeah, now it shows everything that they lead into. It completely overwhelms you. Yeah, it's great. We love this. It's still going. Ugh. Good. And I clicked off of it on accident, so we gotta go through all of that all over again. In fact, no, we don't. I'm not opening that full tech tree. I do have to figure out what propulsion I want. I feel like I have to double check. So I actually like using, let me show you. I like using this. It's a website. I'll throw the link in the description. But she's real nice. I usually like to go. Big fan of the Pegasus drive here. But means you're gonna need nuclear fission, solid core, and then molten core. So I got molten core right, but not the nuclear fission part right. I'm wrong. I'm just reading the wrong thing. No, I got that right. So we gotta go out to here. Which means they gotta finish mission in space. Right, which means I am just probably gonna pick one of the lighter ones. Basically, it means I gotta find something else to do. Which is fun. So I think, yeah, I think we're gonna go electromagnetism. And then they'll finish up and we'll be able to do other stuff. Oh, hey, look, more friends. Finally, we got one. We got one. He didn't roll a 90. Sweet. That's two. Are we gonna get three? 30%'s a little much to ask. I just don't have anything better for them to do, so. But that's good. Oh, one of our friends was drunk, probably. So we'll have to figure that out. Hey, is gambling illegal on YouTube? Because I'm about to start doing some really stupid ones. Like 25%, and I'm gonna sink $320, and this is just for a public campaign. I'm gonna do it.
I will tell a story.
We're gonna send it,
I'm here.
and then we're gonna find out why it was a mistake later, and maybe protect Kazakhstan.
Securing our
It's,
control.
it's all we have.
On the way to
Well, that's $300 out the window, but you know what the good news is? We've pillaged way more than that from the other places. We can just keep doing it. It's fine. It's not a problem. I'm okay. Okay, now here's the real gamble. Here's what we're all here for, the 4%. Let's see how that goes.
initiating deep cover.
Fingers crossed. Come on, Greg! Yay! Do it again. Again. More. Oh no, how am I gonna pillage Cambodia if the Protectorate has it? Ah, jeez. So yeah, you just hit them with the good old crackdown, and then that'll make the purge easier, and you'll get it right back. Hey, we didn't roll a 90 on the crackdown, that's good. So, ooh, more research. The alien stuff is usually campaign related. There are like objectives for each shadow government, which are kind of laid out in their name a little bit, and I kind of also have not paid too much attention to that. I just know humanity first, hard, kill aliens, and yeah, that's pretty much it. At least for me. The other ones like protect, exploit, support aliens, blah, and then protect by appeasement. That's why we're getting Cambodia back from them, because fuck them. And then the Academy, I don't know. I haven't played them yet. I feel like I maybe need to try them on a playthrough. And then Exodius, I can't remember what their goals are off the top of my head, but I did play them once. That tells you how much I pay attention to that. Alright, see, look at that. This purge mission is at 50%. All you gotta do is pump a little bit of influence into it, and it'll be easy. So I will be taking this place back now. Thank you very much. Would you look at that? Right back into my control where it should be. Now let's fix this weird support they have for that country and just go ahead and... Ooh, that was close. Just keep pillaging it. Alright, so this is a fun development. This guy has a lot of persuasion, and I can get a public campaign on him with this place. So that's super cool. Because now I have 3 people that can start preaching the word of murder the aliens. Alright, here we are. Back in the research tree. Finally able to actually do stuff. So I gotta go deep space, nuclear fission, solid core, and molten core. Then that'll get me up to the Pegasus drive, which is what I'm gonna want for all of my early combat ships. We're gonna go, or at least the plan is, we're gonna go kind of lightweight, small. Can't really be agile at the start, but just volume over quality is gonna be the key to victory for us, I think. Alright, so we have some options here and some XP to dole out. So, who's my espionage person? Him, right? Yeah. Or did we want to go... No, yeah, he's my espionage person. I remember, he's just shit at it because he was our best option, so that's great. And you're going to be investigation. Do my crackdowns. And you are persuasion. And that's gonna be our setup. Technically, oh, wow, this person's cheap. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, they're a quick learner. Cool. That must be nice. What's that like? Anywho, let's see. This is the one that I don't know what the fuck to do with. We can make them good at espionage. That wouldn't be the worst thing to be able to sabotage and steal projects. Yeah, let's do it. We can always get rid of them if we need to. Hey Bill, me again. Help me out with this shadow government Lux stuff. I need it. I need it a lot. Fingers crossed. Oh, here's the fun part. Fuck you, Russia. But please don't kill me. They didn't kill me. That's good. Sweet. Well, that made out. I'd love to say that was the first attempt, but I forgot to record the first attempt. So I think we're just gonna be stuck in a perpetual state of wondering how the fuck they managed to get this point when they have 3% popularity. It's great. Love it. So here I am feeling good about how the game's going, and then because okay, first off, let me preface this because I'm almost up to 40% popularity, which means I might actually be able to get a piece of India, because that's really what you need. But the servants who, when they got their first one, they were at 3%, are now at 6% and managed to get their fucking second one. So I don't. This is rough. This is rough. This is our Hail Mary, and 75% is really good. And I'm not going to say anything about any possibilities of that not going well, because it's going to go great. It's going to go great. We did it. We got it. And we got the important one too, because this is the public opinion one. We got it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Fuck. Now we have to get them out, which is going to be extremely difficult. Alright. Press on. Alright, let's see if we can't get the second one. See if we can't snowball this. Care about you, you're useless! We just need to see if we're going to get this or not. We need to roll through and get all 3 of these points if there's any hope of salvaging this game. So this literally has to work. I mean, obviously I can salvage this game. There's always still more stuff that you can do, but this is very important. India is kind of the whole centerpiece of my strategies, so we really need to make good ground on this. Oh no. Poor Bangladesh. Oh, I can save people? Wow, I should really save people. I only need them for the money I can exploit. Good. Whew. Got the second one. How did they do that? Someone explain to me how they do that. Somebody needs to fucking explain that. How in the... Alright. Yeah, must be nice to suck off the aliens. Get whatever the fuck you want.